You got 2 wires not connected.
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to Top Garage. Thank you for tuning in today. We got something super easy, super simple on the schedule for today. So we have a truck. It's a 2004 and a half 5.9 Cummins, okay? And the thing screams, like it screams in a bad way. Here's an example. So we're dealing with some type of boost leak. Under a quick assumption, there's some type of boost leak going on. You know, we checked it over. We can't really see any known obvious issue. So what we're doing today is we're going to show you guys how to do a boost leak. What is this called? Boost leak test? So what we're going to do today is hook up this fancy thing and do a boost leak test down thing and figure out where the heck we're losing all of our horsepower at. The guys over at Calibrated Power hooked us up big time. We have their whole kit. It's very, very self-explanatory. This goes onto the front of the turbo. I think this goes onto that nipple on the thing that hooks to the turbo, and then you have your gauge and your regulator, and you can add air, and then you'll obviously see what's going on and where the air is going. JB's already on the truck. We have a full shop right now. We have the Platinum back there, the Chevy, and the Caddy in the shop, so we can't pull the Dodge in, so we're doing it outside, and it's raining off and on.
That spinny wheel inside there is supposed to have play? But I can grab and go like this.
Well, up and down, yeah.
There's a lot.
Forward and back?
No, I don't think so. They can't.
Woo! Oh, dude, there's a lot of forward and back.
Forward and, was that what I was looking for?
You don't want any forward and back.
Whatever. I was wiggling, that's all that matters.
Up and down, there's a tremendous amount. You hear it?
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. Well, is that a good sign or a bad sign?
Well, if you take it in the glass half full, you figured out your problem.
Right.
But if you look at it half empty, your turbo's smoked.
Well,
look how fancy this is. Look at this dude called that thing fancy.
that thing's more fancy than this thing.
This is fancy.
That's fancy.
Alright, so what we did is hooked the silicone coupler adapter up to the front of the turbo. We got the airline hooked up. Fittings, high quality fittings, dude. Now we just got to open this valve and send some air in there. How much do we put in there?
Just keep adding. See, hurry is knocking a hole.
Where is that coming from?
Here, bud.
I got 7 PSI in there. Look at that. Coming through here. Holy Nikes. No wonder the truck has no power.
Stan's like, it got a lot of power.
Oh no.
Fitting.
Come back in here. So I thought it was out here.
Yeah.
But the pipe is cracked. It's the rubber. We gotta slide this clamp here closer to the edge of this rubber.
Well, good thing I got that tool right here.
Good. All right, we messed with that clamp a little bit. It worked. It's not leaking over there. Or is it?
Ain't leaking over here. No.
How much can we put in here? Wow, look at our drop. Valve shut. Holy smokes, are we dropping? So we're about 22. And watch, when I shut this valve, watch how fast it drops. Not good. Not good. Got some bubbles happening down there. See them? It sounds like it's coming from right here, don't it?
Like in here.
I think it might be internally in the engine. That's supposed to go out of there. Fix that one coupler down there, the clamp. We're good on that. We got a slight leak coming straight off the turbo. A little bit of bubbles. Our next leak is, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that, but if I held a candle here, it would blow it out. We got some serious air coming out of there. All right, guys, so where we're at, we fixed all of the coupler leaks. So now we got a slight leak coming out of the intercooler somewhere, I think on the bottom of the intercooler, so the intercooler might be wore. So we got a small leak on the intercooler, but all of our piping's good, all of our clamps and hose couplers are good. So intercooler leak, and we also have like a lot of air coming out of here. Like, I'm not so much worried about the leak on the intercooler, that we can fix that. I mean, but this is the problem here. We shut this off, so we're holding right now about, you know, 22 and a half, 23 PSI. As soon as we shut this off, look at how fast it's going down. I mean, it drops pretty fast. There's our leak. We should have pulled out the silencer ring and turbo. Forgot to do that. All right, guys, so there you go. You've seen our verdict on the boost leak test on the 5.9 Cummins. Now, interesting results. We have a lot of air coming out of the oil fill cap. So it happened instantly. It's not like it happened after X amount of time. So like the oil would seep past the seal on the piston and the rings, and they'll allow more blow by than with oil. So I don't think it's an oil like time frame issue of continually running pressure on there to push out the oil on the rings and allow all that to escape by the pistons. So it could either be excessive blow by, it could be some type of valve seal issue, or I wonder if there's a thing with the turbo, if the turbo's blown out, can it backfeed pressure through the oil feed or the oil drain line and pressurize the crankcase? Because there's a ton of play in the turbo, you know, up, down. I know you can have a little bit up and down for oil clearance in there, but with the amount that we have, it's a lot more than just a tiny little bit going up and down. And I'm cleaning my hands, by the way, if you're wondering what the heck that noise is. And we also have forward and back. You definitely don't want any forward and back. So the turbo's definitely hurting, and I just hope that, let me know if you guys have any knowledge or any experience with this. If the turbo's blown out, can we backfeed pressure through the turbo drain oil line into the crankcase and pressurize the crankcase, allowing that pressure to escape through the top oil fill cap? Because in theory that makes sense. I just don't physically know if that's possible to do in these trucks. Vice versa through the oil feed line or the oil drain line on the turbo, if the turbo is bad. Because I showed you the clip just right before I started talking here, there's no blow by coming out of the physical oil fill cap when the truck's at idle. So there's no boost pressure, so it's not pressurizing the crankcase, and there's no blow by coming out of the thing. So that theory aligns, but because if the piston and rings were super shot, there would be blow by coming out of the oil fill cap when it's idling. Especially when it's cold, you know, it's not super warm right now, so there should be some type of blow by going on there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts on that. Should we continue to mess with that truck? Do you guys even care about that truck? Because honestly, I don't know if I care about it that much. It's something to do. It's pre-emission diesel, so I do think that those are going to have their place coming up here pretty soon. So everyone hurry up and run out and buy pre-emission diesels, meaning diesels that didn't come factory with a EGR or a DPF. So that truck being an 04 5.9, there was no EGR and no DPF. That's what I mean by pre-emission diesel. Now with the car, you can see the car's completely tore down. We'll do a video on that coming up probably in the next day or so. Waiting on some parts to come in to wrap up the video. I don't want to put out basically just a tear down video because we need to have a finished product so we can drive the thing. So yeah, let me know what you think on the 5.9 Cummins. Should we just tear it down and make it like a sleeper race truck, like keep it looking beater status like rusty 3rd gen, but then you pop the hood and it's just like epic sick like race truck status under there? Or should we just scrap the thing or sell it or just put it in the back burner, park it in the corner of the lot and get something else? Let me know. But anyways, thanks for tuning in today, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, join the family. I don't know, we're just living the dream down here, Top Garage. We're out. Peace. Also, real quick, if you guys are interested in this awesome boost leak tester, first link description, super helpful. Come set up, ready to roll.